Hello everyone. Today we are going to cover the disease caused in case of animal by microorganism. Maybe bacteria, maybe virus, or maybe fungus. Okay, so we are going to start the disease caused by microorganism in case of animal. So like different animal that we are rearing in our daily life, okay, for agriculture purpose or maybe for other purposes, we will discuss disease in those cases. Okay, so first we have in case of cattle. In case of cattle, so first disease which is caused in foot and mouth of the cattle. It is also called as foot and mouth disease. How it is being transmitted from one person, like one animal to other, or whether it is caused by which type of microbe. So we have here that disease caused by viruses. Okay, that foot and mouth disease is caused by virus in cattle. And how it is being transmitted? Due to the contact with diseased animal. Okay, when any animal which is like fit, healthy, if that animal comes in contact with diseased person directly, so that viral disease will infect that healthy cattle also. Okay, so this is the mode of infection from like one animal to other animal, how it has been spread.
What is its side effect, sir?
Side effect, like there is the injury or the wearing and tearing of the skin takes place, and due to which that fungal infection takes place. Yes, but a wearing and tearing of the skin and bleeding. Okay, tearing of the skin takes place due to rupture of the cells of that skin. Okay, and where that virus is going to grow, and it may be get infected by the fungus also. Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now second we have, okay, now second disease in case of animal we are going to discuss, and which is the Rinder's pest. It is also takes place in case of cattle only. Okay, the disease name is Rinder pest.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so it is again caused by virus only. Okay, it is again the viral disease, and it is caused to cattle, that animal we used to rear. Okay, am I audible, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah, so how it is being transmitted, again with the same, see, it is again the viral, so the mode of transmission is the same. Okay.
Water and air.
Yes, so contact with the diseased animal and drinking contaminated water, so that like disease is spread through air as well as contaminated water and food also. Okay, and in this infection, disease like takes place in case of ruminant, especially cattle, caused by the paramyxovirus. The name of the virus is paramyxovirus. And in this case, the animal or cattle having high temperature, fever, dysentery also takes place, and inflammation in mucous membrane. So generally they may have like blooding during the mucus. Mucus is being releasing from the nostril region, and there is possibility of bleeding also. Okay, so fever.
Also, only in cattle it will affect.
Yes, it will affect cattle only.
Sir,
Okay.
not any other animal.
Yes. No. It may be, but we are just rearing cattle. That's why we are discussing in case of cattle only.
So it may be in wild animals also.
Yes. It may be in wild animals also. Okay. Next, this is the second one. Third disease is anthrax. Okay, and it is caused by bacteria. And generally it takes place during the grazing. Okay, anthrax is caused by the spore forming bacteria. That bacteria is nothing but the spore forming bacteria. It mainly affect animal, even it can affect human also. Okay, that's why we have to stay away from those animals. They are having, they get infected by the bacteria. Okay, and they enters in body of the cattle during the grazing, during the breathing, and during like eating contaminated water from any water resource.
So actually, what is the meaning of grazing?
Grazing means the grazing grass. They used to, we used to like carry those animals to the grassland and they used to eat that grass. That eating grass is called as grazing.
Okay, sir.
Yes. It may be like affect due to the bite of insect also. If suppose one animal is being affected by the anthrax and any insect is bite that animal, and same insect is going to bite other healthy animal, so that other animal or cattle may get infected. Possibilities is there. Okay. Okay, so in this disease, generally the animal suffers with ulcer. Okay, and difficulties in breathing. Ulcer means the like on body, like in mouth region, there is a wearing and tearing of skin and continuous mucus being released by the animals. Okay, and
Yes, sir.
they suffer with difficulties in breathing. Very important, difficulties in breathing. Fourth, it is again the important disease caused to animal, and which is root fin root disease, and it is again caused by bacteria as well as fungus. Very important, by bacteria as well as by fungus. It also causes disease to fishes. Okay, it causes disease to fishes, and generally you will find those disease for in those fishes you used to rear at home, like in aquarium. Okay, it is also called as fish rot. Fin rot means there is a rotten of the fins of the fishes. Okay, fin rot can be the result of the bacterial infection. Okay, or maybe fungal infection. Sometimes both type of infection are seen together, maybe bacterial as well as fungal infection. And generally it is been transmitted from one fish to other is due to the dirty water and injury also. Okay, if there is injury to the fish, so that fin by which they used to swim in water, okay, they get injured. Okay, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so their fins are becoming weak and they become rotten. Rotten means decaying. Process takes place for the fishes, and it is very dangerous. Okay, so this is all about the disease caused in case of animal by microorganism. Now we are going to discuss disease
Sir, I
caused
have
by
got some doubts, sir. Can I ask?
You have doubt? Yes, you may ask the doubts now.
Sir, fin rot can cause to any aquatic animal or only fish?
It is those they are using fins for swimming may cause to them also. Symptoms is like their fins becomes weak and they're going to be decomposition of fins takes place. Let me show you the video for that. Wait a second.
Okay, sir.
This video is in Hindi, so probably you will understand that. Okay. Yes, yes.
Sir, we can't hear it. Yes, sir.
Okay, let me revise it again. See, what is fin rot? Fin rot is condition usually caused by either the Aeromonas, name of the bacteria, Pseudomonas, again name of the bacteria, and Vibrio, again name of the bacteria. Different kinds of bacteria they causes fin rot to the fishes. While relatively easy to prevent, you can prevent them easily. How? Fin rot can be difficult to cure once it does not set in. Okay, if suppose you have aquarium and fishes are there, so you have to observe all the fishes whether they are perfectly like well or not. If there is fin rot in them, so you have to just clean the water properly. Okay, this is the precautionary measure, particularly in the more advanced stage. If fin rot is caused like one particular fish, so you have to remove that fish from other, so that other fish will not going to get infected by that. It felt untreated, fin rot will eventually kill the diseased fish. If it is not been treated on time, so that disease will kill the fish also and may infect all other fishes in the tank as well. Okay, if it is not been treated properly and like precautions are not being taken as per the need or requirement, that fin rot may causes all other fishes in the tank. Okay, that's why it is very dangerous.
फिशेस को होती है। और फ्रेंड्स फिन रॉट के साथ साथ व्हाइट स्पॉट जैसी डिजीज भी फिशेस को हो जाती है। फ्रेंड्स डरने की कोई भी बात नहीं, आपकी फिशेस नहीं मरेगी। फ्रेंड्स सिंपल सा चीज़ है, उसे आप अपने एक्वेरियम में डाल दो फ्रेंड्स, सारे बैक्टीरियाज मर जाएंगे और फिर दोबारा वो डिजीज होगा भी नहीं। तो फ्रेंड्स आपको यूज़ करना है रॉक सॉल्ट। फ्रेंड्स ये आपको ईजिली जनरल स्टोर पे मिल जाएगा फ्रेंड्स, 5-10 रुपये में आई थिंक ये 40 से 50 ग्राम आपको मिल जाएगा फ्रेंड्स। जो
Now we are going to discuss disease caused by microorganism in case of animals now. No, in case of plant now. We already discussed in case of animal. Okay. So what are the disease caused by microorganism in case of plant? Okay. So some plant disease caused by pathogens are discussed below. So first here we have first, okay, the disease called citrus canker. Okay, the disease called citrus canker. Okay, how it is being transmitted? It is transmitted through air. Okay, by air, and the causative pathogen is called bacterium. That means the bacteria only. It is citrus, 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 canker. Citrus canker. It is caused by bacteria. Okay, and you know
most of the plant diseases will pass through air or insects.
Yes, but this is through caused by the bacteria. Okay, and in this disease generally that whatever the fruits we have, they used to destroy. What destroy means, they get infected. Let me show you diagram so that you will understand that properly. Wait a second. Yeah, this is the way how citrus canker takes place. See, in case of stem, in case of leaves also, even in case of fruit also. Okay, these are the spot you can see here. This is nothing but the caused by bacteria called citrus canker. Second disease here we have the rust of wheat. Okay, the rust of wheat, very important. Okay, it is again transmitted through air from one plant to other. Okay, and again the causative pathogen here we have the fungus. So it is a fungal disease, as you can see in that leaf part how it looks like. Okay, so due to which the normal functioning of the cell of the plant get disturbed and they becomes very weak and the yield of the crop reduces a lot if it is not been treated on time. Third disease in case of plant is the apple scab, and it takes place in apples. Okay, and again it is caused by the fungus and it spread through air. Okay, so on apple, you can see these dark colored patches are being formed on apple, and they may also enter or they may spread from one plant to other. Okay, that's why when that fungal infection called apple sac causes to the plant, they have to be treated on time. Okay, and proper infection also needed for that particular crop. Fourth disease is the loose must. Okay, in this case the barley, okay, again it is a fungal disease, and if it is fungal then it is caused through air, by air. Okay, they generally spread through air only. Okay, by air. So what happens generally in this case? So see that dark colored barley of the wheat get destroyed completely. Okay. So due to fungal infection, this barley of the plant may die, and that plant is not going to produce the seed.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes, beta.
Sir, then rest of wheat, when we eat that particular seed, what happens?
Yes. All the disease food, whatever it is been diseased by bacteria, fungal, or whatever it may be virus, so we'll call disease to human being also, because there is a possibility of forming poisonous substance due to like whatever the enzyme secreted by bacteria, virus, and fungus may have poisonous effect in our body also. That's why they.
Sir, so what happens to us, sir?
Yeah, if they are poisonous, so there is a poisonous effect in our body.